thoroughbred racing in this country, as an owner, a trainer, a jockey, or a groom, this is the one you want to win. This is the jewel in the crown. They're being loaded into the gate for the 130th running of the Queen's Plate. And the public's choice on the board at even money is number 9, With Approval. Still in behind the gate there we see Harry Larrick. He beat more than half the field in the trial. Jockey David Clark, a 2-time winner of the Queen's Plate. There's Damascadan. Damascadan, one of the favorites in here, was once a claimer, but he's now one of the best stakes runners in the country. He beat With Approval in the Queenston Stakes, but lost a second tussle to that one in the trial. Just about ready to go here. Damascadan still in behind the gate, and we're also waiting on Forum Fighter. Forum Fighter, a gray, his full sister. Ray Skelly was 4th in the Queen's Plate last year. Lone Pine still in behind the gate. Lone Pine claimed from Kinghaven Farms for $12,500 last April, and he's changed hands a couple times since then. Lone Pine currently 99-1. What a tremendous upset it would be if he happened to win here today. Forum Fighter still in behind the gate. And we're waiting on Lone Pine. Get those two loaded and we're underway. They're at the post. Damascadan still wandering behind the gate. We're perhaps a little premature there, but we're at a very difficult angle up here. Ray Sabran on Damascadan. Post 10, he's 9-2. Damascadan somewhat reluctant to load, but the assistant starters will persuade him, I'm sure. He's just walking into line now. Here we go. They're off in the Queen's Plate Stakes. Out quickly between horses is Wavewise. Blonde in a Motel toward the rail along with Most Valiant. Also gaining ground on the outside is the filly Ivory Dance as they move in front of us for the first time. It's Wavewise on the outside with the lead. Toward the inside is Most Valiant. Splashing Success is up close early. Damascadan trying to be rated from 4th. Stellar Knight surprisingly close early. Then we have Creed to his inside. Ivory Dance is right there. Blonde in a Motel is saving ground on the inside. Then Ascar, Lone Pine, Forum Fighter. With Approvals about 10 lengths off the lead. To his outside is Antigonos. Then the BC representative Rear Admiral Harry Larrick trails this Queen's Plate field as they enter the backstretch. The initial quarter was in 24 seconds, half a mile in 47-3, and Damascadan is up on the outside to take the lead. Wavewise sticks right with him. Most Valiant in behind them in 3rd. Splashing Success just 2 lengths off the lead. Creed's making a move on the outside now from 5th. Blonde in a Motel going well at the rail in 6th. Stellar Knight 6 lengths off the lead from 7th. Ivory Dance is 8th. Forum Fighter is 9th. With Approvals being asked for a run, he's gaining ground now. Then Ascar, Harry Larrick, Rear Admiral, Antigonos, and Lone Pine, and they're in the final 3 furlongs. It's Damascadan. Splashing Success sticks ahead in front. It's Splashing Success as they come to the quarter pole. Damascadan's asked for all he's got by Sabrak. Creed is there, and With Approval bursts onto the scene at the head of the stretch. It's Splashing Success. Here comes Most Valiant. He's full of run. He shakes loose and he's gaining ground. It's Most Valiant at the 8th pole. With Approval's going to try to chase him down to the inside. Damascadan on the inside. It is Most Valiant, but With Approval is strong. With Approval and Most Valiant, they hit the wire together in a photo to win in the Queen's Plate. Most Valiant and With Approval. Then Damascadan, Splashing Success, Blonde in a Motel, Stellar Knight, Lone Pine, Creed, Forum Fighter, Harry Larrick, Ivory Dance, Antigonos, Rear Admiral, Wavewise, and Ascar. What a dramatic finish. What more could you ask for? 2 horses hitting the wire together. Pick a winner, Ron and Jim. I can't.
Nor can we. Dan, thank you for the terrific call, and what a smashing race, the 130th Queen's Plate, and what a show for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mom, Jim.
And we'll get to see it here. Most Valiant, as we mentioned earlier, is a horse called Most Violent. He has all kinds of ability, but rarely puts it out. And he was headed here, coming to the 70-yard pole With Approval on the outside. You see Damascadan fading on the inside. But right at the wire, I wouldn't be surprised if the inside horse came back. It's just a nod of the head. Do you think we could have a dead heat in the Queen's Plate? How would that be to top this great day? On the outside we have With Approval, on the inside we have Most Valiant, and galloping out now as we have the number 9, the even money favorite, With Approval, and pretty soon Marty Gibson, the pony boy, will come and pick the winner up. But again, like we've seen in most of our races this year, we can't decide who it is.
With Approval's grand-sire Buck Passer had a propensity of not wanting to run away. He won race after race by less than a length, and that's been the knock on With Approval, that he refuses to distance himself, and this race no exception.
Well, Jack Lazan found himself in this situation last year above Regal Intention, who he guided to a win, and he has a shot to win it here. The fortune teller told him he would win it this year. I wonder if she can guess the photo finish for it. It's just a bobbing of a head, and we're going to have to decide who's going to win here, and the one who's going to have to do that is Ives Louisel, who runs the photo finish camera here at Woodbine, and they may have to make a print. I hope they don't have to send it out to get developed.
Really something. Sampson Farms, of course, the defending champions of this event, with Regal Intention the victor there. Most Valiant, one of 3 in the entry, and a horse known as Most Violent for its tendency to act up. With Approval, there was concern that the horse, surrounded by nervous neighbors, may struggle in the gate, and there was quite a delay prior to the departure from the gate. We don't know who it is. Obviously, they're continuing with the photo finish, and we'll have more on that and bring you the